Hey, my name is Seb, and welcome to Tailstall Creepypasta. Gil and his friend Noah were looking for games for their Sega Saturn at EB Games when they came across Sonic R. Gil was going to ask how much it was, but when he got to the counter, the salesperson said for them to take the game for free and get out. When Noah heard the salesperson say, "Take the game with you," he dropped the games he was looking at and ran over to Gil. "Did he say we could have the game for free?" he asked. Gil was going to shake his head no when the salesperson said yes. Noah grabbed Gil by his arm and the game and pulled them out of the store and to his house. When they got to Noah's house, Noah got his Sega Saturn and Sonic R and put the game in. When the game started, they didn't notice Sonic or Knuckles. They only saw what looked like Tails. Noah thought that it was just a glitch or that someone hacked it, but Gil knew it was more than a glitch or a hacked game, much more evil. The first thing they noticed when Noah started the first race was that the track was full dark red and black, and the music that was playing was "Can You Feel the Sunshine?" but played backwards. Noah thought it was a hack, but Gil thought the game was haunted. He didn't think that their copy was the only haunted version of the game. He thought that all copies were haunted by Tails. Now when Noah beat the first race, he unlocked Super Sonic. Gil knew that Noah didn't get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, but Noah didn't question how he got them. But he did stand up and cheered for himself. "How did you unlock him so quickly?" asked Gil. "I don't know," Noah screamed excitedly. "Why are you questioning it, Gil?" "Something feels weird about this game," Gil said. "The game feels haunted or something." "You've been watching too many horror movies," Noah said. "You know I don't watch that stuff, Noah," Gil said. Noah finished his second race with Super Sonic when the game said a challenger was approaching. When the challenger approaching screen faded away, the screen faded into black and stayed black for about 2 minutes. It then cut to a picture of Sonic being violently attacked by what looked like to be a stuffed animal version of Tails, with a very loud screaming and laughter for a split second. Then it went to the race. When the race started, Super Sonic was standing on the track by himself after the "Ready, Set, Go!" was said. Super Sonic started to move by himself. Gil looked over to Noah and saw that his hands weren't on the controller. As soon as Super Sonic crossed the finish line, Noah was able to control him, and what looked like Tails was right behind him. When Super Sonic and Tails crossed the finish line, it looked like Tails won, but it said Super Sonic won. That's when it said they unlocked the Tailstall and the Tailstall curse. When this happened, Noah and Gil both looked very confused. "Is that a letter?" Noah asked Gil, and all Gil could do was nod his head. Noah went to play as the Tailstall when the letter opened up. "Whatever you do, don't read that letter," Gil warned Noah, but Noah didn't listen and read it anyway. What it read was, "Can you feel the sunshine?" lyrics backwards. When Noah was done, the TV started to vibrate. Noah took a hammer and started to hit the TV with it. The TV stopped vibrating. "I stopped the TV from vibrating," Noah said. "Yes, but now how do we play the game?" Gil said. "I have a TV in my room," Noah said as he plugged the system from the now broken TV and wall. "You do know that your mom and dad are going to kill you for breaking the TV?" Gil said. "I know," Noah said, "but it was worth it." They then went up the stairs to Noah's bedroom. When they got to Noah's bedroom, the broken TV started to vibrate again, and then the Tailstall came out. Noah and Gil were now playing a different game because of what happened. They were playing Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast, where the doorbell rang. Noah and Gil went to answer the door. When they opened it, no one was there. Noah closed the door when the doorbell rang again. Noah opened the door and no one was there. He closed the door but keeps his hand on the doorknob. The doorbell rang again and Noah opened the door as fast as he could. But no one was there. The only thing that was there was a Tailstall. Noah brought it inside the house and washed what looked like blood off it in the sink. When he washed the blood off, he set it up in front of a couple of dishes to dry and went upstairs. That's when the Tailstall stood up and flew off the counter and onto the floor. He then walked to the stairs and he flew up them. Then he went to Noah's bedroom. Gil then felt like they were both being watched by something evil. "Hey Noah, do you feel like we're being watched?" Gil asked Noah. "Are you sure you don't watch horror movies?" Noah asked Gil. "Of course I'm sure," Gil said. "I have to go to the bathroom," Gil said. As he was walking to the bathroom, he saw something out of the corner of his eye. It looked like a Tailstall, so he turned towards his left and didn't see anything. He looked to his right and didn't see anything. He thought it was his imagination and went to the bathroom. When he was going back to the bedroom, he saw something move, so he went to go to see what it was. He then saw it move again and walked towards it. Gil saw the Tails doll and walked over to pick it up and bring it to the room. When he brought it up and showed Noah it, Noah asked Gil, "Where did you find it?" "I found it by the stairs," Gil said. "I thought I left it in the kitchen." "Anyway, let's play Sonic R again," Noah said. "Don't you remember what happened before?" Gil said. "Yes, sir." "So do you want to kill your TV too?" Gil said. "That was a freaking accident," Noah said as he put the game in the Sega Saturn. He then played the tag game as a Tails doll. And as soon as he tagged the last person, the Tails doll that was in the room came to life. Noah and Gil both stood up and walked towards the door. Noah opened it and they both ran as fast as they could down the stairs and almost got to the front door when the Tails doll fell in front of them and killed Noah with his razor-shaped claws. This made Gil very angry and he grabbed a baseball bat and started swinging at the Tails doll, each hit missing. He swung it one last time before the Tails doll caught it and broke it. Gil then stepped on its head and ran to the kitchen to get one of the kitchen knives and swung at the Tails doll again. The Tails doll caught it again and killed Gil. The Tails doll went back into the upstairs TV. The police then came to the house because the neighbors called saying that they heard a lot of noise coming from Noah's house. But when they got there, Noah and Gil were both upstairs in Noah's bedroom. One of the police officers took the Sega Saturn to the station and his partner said that there was no murder weapon. And don't forget, we'll meet each other. I'll see you tomorrow.